Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Total War Warhammer, where we're playing as Mousillon, the vampiric faction of Brettonia. And that is all possible thanks to the aid of some mods. Right now, well, we have most of Brettonia under control and we are pushing towards achieving Kemler's quests, as well as rebuilding an army over here from the Red Duke. Kemler, you are going to momentarily colonize this. There we go. That is going to the will. Oh, that's from Nordland. I thought, like, why is this taking place? But that's because of Nordland. Alright. The wasteland is ours, which means the most powerful harbor is going to be ours. That the port of Marienburg. It's really one of the most powerful harbors there is. You can replenish a little bit, and then we're going to slowly replenish over here as you raid, because that's kind of the weird thing that's going on here. We can raid our own province for our own benefit. Yeah, yes. That is not something that's generally a thing. And now the White King can finally join. Snakes the Undying has joined Kemler to have now both Krill and Snakes over here to strengthen his ranks. Right now I've also destroyed over here the walls, because we're going to have Marienburg anyways. And that means we're going to get ready to do twice the Dark Lair over here, and then we don't need to waste one of Castle Artois' slots for getting the Forest over here. I thought it was more of a prudent solution. Shall we just go for it? Yeah, why the heck not, then we won't forget. There we go. Build it, Giseleux. You're going to have, in that province, Castle Artois is going to be the best province to hire such units. As you are going to follow him and hopefully not fail again at your mission. We're actually now getting a little bit of public order over here. How's the rest doing public order wise? +2, nothing gained, +14, a lot gained, +13, but there is a mega army over there, so it might not be entirely valid to look at. And I think it is time that we slowly start expanding again. I could do Nordland, but I think that's more for Kemler. I think the Red Duke needs to go south, because they are really trying to annoy me over here. Once again, and we have perhaps this Banshee will actually join for a moment the Red Duke's army. But anyways, yeah, we are trying to improve on it. On our situation in the south, I would love it if I don't need to walk back and fro every time. So +4, now you're rising a little bit again, and yeah, now it's +0 over here, because it's just this mega army is causing these guys to, oh yeah, no, let's be nice. Let's not have the vampire suck our blood. Sounds like a good idea, yeah. Alright then, Floor, you're just gonna stay a little bit more where you are. We've spent most of our cash. You may issue a command in the wastelands. Sorry. Let's do that. Growth mainly. Vampire corruption growth is also good though, but yeah. And Kemler is going to raid our own province for our own benefit? Hey. Wait, what?
Brettonia must be in trouble to come here. Does Mousillon fare badly?
I can't believe this. Paravon is offering us a treaty. For now, we will accept. Can we get an non-aggression pact for that? Let's do that for now. So then we can take these two without our backs being exposed. Uh-oh. There they come. Chaos has arrived. Dire tidings from the north. The tendrils of chaos rife and reach out from the accursed wastes, tainting the land and sowing dissent. Their corrupt forces wax even stronger, and now their agents are abroad, spreading the foul corruption of their malign gods. On their heels come bands of marauding warriors led by the most zealous of the Chaos Lords, eager to wreak havoc in the name of the ruinous powers. And all the while, ever more warriors flock to some focal point in the Chaos Wage, a nexus of power which transcends their petty rivalries and impels them to join with their numberless hordes. Doom approaches us, and it's only strength that any hope may be found. It's only in strength that any hope may be found. Oh, they're here! Chaos is here! Whoop-de-doo! Actually, let's not do that one, let's keep that for that. But yeah, Chaos is here. The event I already warned about a few times. Like, boys and girls, don't forget, Chaos is coming. That's gonna hurt. Do keep that in mind.
Onwards.
Let's just go to get full replenishment, then raid.
What?
And then let's get on with it. Yeah, just stay in Castle Brettonia and then for that moment. There you go. Get that a little bit more under control, public order wise.
Ready. Follow me.
Also, no, really. What are you doing?
Now.
Income lowered by 50%. That's not
Your wish, master.
too bad. I'm just a little wondering why you are doing that. Actually, why did I just give him the heck? I guess he's gonna be a caster. Yeah, Kingsglaive. You are bugging my income. Why? It's deteriorating right now.
You think yourselves immortal? You stand.
Sure. Oh wait, I wonder. I may know why. Yeah, you're at war with Paravon.
You stand before the king.
That's why you're getting annoyed with me. I allowed treaties with Paravon -6. Oops. I didn't know. I didn't realize. I'm sorry. Treaties with Paravon. Yeah. I'm surprised about that, but we might be able to fix that later. We're still at war with the herds. Are you also at war with you are at war with Carcassonne and Bordeaux, and we are going back to war with them. So let's just. It's a trick with elves. It's a trick. We first want to get our southern border safe, then we will destroy Paravon with you. Just wait on a little second, all right? Just trying to get us certain things done. Yeah, spread the vampire corruption. Go ahead. Get that sorted out. No, we're not gonna do that. Black Knights and Grave Guards. We need to go down that route. At least that's what I feel we should go now. Any more armies that I need to move?
Now?
Troy's not gonna move. You're not gonna move right now. You're already doing your job. You're doing your job. You're doing your job. So, no then? Nope. The only good thing that could happen is if we... I should have looked at wars of Paravon.
Better be good.
They've accepted non-aggression. Would you accept trade? We cannot trade. Why can't you not trade, dude? We have a route to your capital and you're to mine. That seems weird. Why don't you just have me trade goods or something? Groomzint? Perhaps that is. I don't know. Hey, hello.
Slay them.
Failure of the assassination, but at least we gave it an attempt. Yeah. In the end, we do want the better forest there, but not right now. Let's put better forest in there because we're also going to build you over there. Aquantin. If we're just gonna make you just build another brazen fire, I guess. I mean, why not? We could even destroy it over here. Doesn't seem like it's a worthy investment. We have gates here is good, because we might go to war in the end with Paravon. We need your slot open for this. Save up the money. Still want more vampire crypts after all. The elves made their point clear, like, okay, dude, alright, we get it. Like, you didn't like that I did that to Paravon. You didn't like strategy. With elves, you're honor bound by saying your idealistic nature and everybody who is near our forest is poopy head. Unless you kill them, I guess, because you kind of like us. Alright, let's go. The Red Duke going south. I don't think that Carcassonne can have a very strong army. Because they don't have a lot of ground, so... Additional 5% casualty inflictions on assault garrison. Yeah, let's do that. You're gonna be our killer.
What?
Our killer. Let's do that, and let's build the harbor. And yeah, why is the harbor so good? Let me just show you. Marienburg Port. Income generated plus 2,000. Additional tradable resources plus 10%. Faction-wide. That last little bit is rather important. So yeah. And we're gonna raid.
Yes, the time is right.
And that should cause, yeah, minus 30 characters. Sorry. Just for one turn. Just one turn. We don't need much more. Your vampire corruption is slowly dropping as the characters are down. And oh yeah, everywhere is now going to have chaos corruption. Because of this event, chaos rises, and it's going to go to +2 at a certain point. So, shoot. That is a little bit of an issue. Obedience to vampires. Warlock order up to +10 based on percentage of vampires. Yeah. Chaos corruption. That's a thing. That's happening now. Lack of corruption. It's gonna drop only because of the vampire. Chaos. Chaos is always annoying when it's around. Unless you are Chaos yourself, or you're playing as the Warherds. That is also a pretty good one. We just leveled you. But yeah. That is just something that's never good. Most of the time though, Chaos is not too interested in the vampiric factions. They tend to leave them alone. If not up until the end, then at the last part. You know what? Sorry, no, you're going to go into the army of the Red Duke. We're just going to see here if you can girl some problems. Growth -20. That's not really good thing to do, but it gives you experience if I deploy you. So let's just keep you there. Yeah, leveling that all up costs a lot. Okay, let's go. Hasn't happened a lot yet this episode, but the fact that Chaos rises is just too important not to show you. Because that is the defining thing that happens in this game. When Chaos rises, beware. All other factions, because they want to nibble on your bits, and not in a loving nibble bite of a cat or your girlfriend, perhaps, who knows. But yeah. Less income generated. Let's go.
You dare.
Oh, I do dare. Assassinate the Enchantress. Critical failure. That is the third time she critically fails. That is... Wow. Why did we hire you? You're bad. You're really, really bad. I mean, I could upgrade Castle Carcassonne and Artois here, but before I forget, we have 2 Dark Lairs near, and I just want to remember that I have that option. So, let's build it all up. The wasteland needs to go up, and we'll build walls in Gorcel, despite the fact that we mainly want this as a province. Hold on. Baston. I'm raiding the wrong area. I'm raiding Artois.
They will all pay.
Well, that was just a waste of some good amount of public order, which is going to go down thanks to chaos. And now we're going to have a rebellion over here. Don't mind me. I'll just be in a corner here. That's just a beta plan, you know, just doing something different. Just didn't totally make a mistake at all. Absolutely not. I absolutely did not make a mistake. This is also, I would love to get those Carcassonne and things out of here. Just to get rid of them. Ah, Froyo's Dragon. Gained 2 things for public order. Nice. You got a cat? Which I know you have, so that is perfect. Not a black cat though, but... cat and mouse. Leadership during ambushes. Oh, you like to ambush as well. Oh. Rank 18. We want these things. Don't get me wrong. For lords and heroes, faction-wide. Yeah, that doesn't make your army directly good, but it doesn't help us. Ancient Cunning. You need ambush chance if you're also good in cat and mouse. I'm gonna make you an ambusher. But you also need to have your spells. But if you want transfix, which we do, then you also need to become a better... Oh, we want so much with this character. It's because it's a pen and paper friendly lord, and I'm just not familiar with them. I don't think you're gonna be a chasing. So we want to ambush, but then we need to be better at ambushing. So let's just get you to ambush. No, let's first get you in the hack, and then later we get you to ambush. Because right now you're not in enemy territory yet.
Through the shadows.
Yes. Just on the border. And got yourself a Duke's army. He now has 19 units. And now throw the frickin' Necromancer in there as well. Because why the hell not? That is my reasoning right now. Actually, I shouldn't do that, because if I use him out,
March!
darn it, I can't deploy him anymore. And it would be much cheaper to build a building over there. And he can't enter anymore.
Darkness comes.
Fine. Stay there. Have it your way. You won't build a building over there. We don't need those yet. Our VAR guys are going to be super cheap here. At least if these 2 stack. Which I hope they do. Because that would minus 40% plus 6 experience. We can test that once out once we have it. And see if it does stack. If we can get plus 6 experience level units. Hey, there's a dwarf. But not a dwarf that I care about right now. Okay, we're raiding with Canada, the right province. Right? Right?
I need more.
Just make sure that I'm in the right province before we make an error. Alright, let's go. Raiding. Castle Baston is going to get into trouble. That's fine. Peace negotiated. Okay. My quest isn't firing. Skull Staff. We are raiding the right region, but because it's our region, apparently the quest is not triggering.
Let us make doom.
That is major bollocks. I don't know how to solve this. I can't do my own quest because Castle Boston is... We're not getting any income because it's only our territory. That is some BS, man. I can't get the skull staff. Well, restore a little bit of the public order. I messed up, I guess. And I guess we're gonna build vampire crypts over here and a necromancer thing. Because it's the only one we haven't built in this area, right? Because we got all those free. Yep. The walls we won't do. And the brazier we might do in the end if we get another source of pottery. Actually, I know we will do that if we get another source of pottery. But right now we don't have another source of pottery. That's nice, but we'll take it. Definitely.
Yes.
Okay, nothing to see here. Let's just get ourselves the vampire corruption growing. Faster and faster and faster. Okay. Now raiding. There we go. Time to raid you. And you've created yet a new army. That is good for us because you put it outside of the walls. But it does mean you're going to be more problematic attacking, but I am still going to go forward with this. Right. Oh, sorry. That's so annoying that I can't get the skull staff anymore. Because I can't raid as I can't get money from this area. The only way it can happen is if Montfort or Castle Stone falls into enemy hands. Then I take it back. Or I raid for one turn, then take it back. But that all means that I have to first let it fall. Which means the whole build-up will be lost. Did you just settle this? Interesting, because we need to cause more issues. Then, no, not then, but we need to cause more issues.
Let us make doom.
In Imperial territories, and
Across the map.
you know what, Oslot? You are part of that. War declared. Okay. Alright, the Kevlar, level 20, that is quite high actually, by the way, by a unit for this. Vampiric crypts. Well, that's not a problem, as soon as this can grow, which we can do, if we can build it up.
Right.
There we go.
Follow me.
I am very curious how that battle, if I can do the battle, how that will turn out. And I'm saying if because I'm not sure if that will be successful. I can build up here a little bit. I know I could build the castle to level 4, but yeah, let's just do it. Castle to level 4, there you go. All the money gone again. Great. Is that my old enemy? Or is that a different? That's the Ward of the Grave again. That's the Shadow Grave again. Who would like to declare war on both of you? First, however, Carcassonne. You are military allies to Paraphon. Well, crap.
Spawn of darkness, I have no words for you.
And I'm at war with Paraphon. So all my trade agreement there ends. And they get a major bonus to relation to the Wood Elves. So let's just be happy for that. And let's hope Montfort can hold.
Ready.
I'm doing some weird shit here. I'm also going to declare war on Osland. Because you have no allies. And I need to raise more stuff from you.
Dares to come before me.
Boom!
To death.
There we go. And sack is like nothing, but
Strike out.
sacking is what we will do.
Grave.
Whoop. There we go. That at least should, even if it is apparently 0 income,
I need more.
should help you with... nope, not this one. Yeah, 2 provinces done. Okay. So now we are at war with these guys, and you can probably turn around. It's kind of scary to leave Marienburg open to assault, but... right now I feel like we should probably get ready for Paravan to actually smack Montfort, and if they do, I'm actually gonna let them. If they attack Montfort, that is actually the only way I can get that cloak, so perhaps having war with them is not a bad idea. Now,
By all means. All die.
that's annoying. Because if this is a bad battle to take, I'm stuck in it, but... yeah, it's not a good battle to take. We'll retreat. Can we still change the raiding stance? Yes, we can. That's ambush stance.
Now.
Shoot, how much ambush do we have? Chance do we have here? Chance of spotting nearby enemies plus 50%. We can't get back to our own province.
This better be important.
Unfortunately, there's that they have 3 armies over there, more or less, and that is a little much.
More sleep shines. Move. Strike out.
Let's raid again, and hopefully they will come to us. That at least the garrison is not taken into account. It's not a hefty garrison, but it's still. Now I say that because the Grail Knights are really annoying to our type of force.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
It could also be cool just to get Froiro's dragon in here.
Yes, my sire.
Even with very little stuff, she will aid. Yeah, raise her army. Peace negotiated, sure. Surplus in over here, that is good. So build up Marienburg, actually build up Grossel so that you have walls. That's always the weird thing that I know that a lot of experts in this game don't do. But I kind of like to do it that way. And just destroy Ironheart this time. Just raise it.
Let us make doom.
There you go. Suffering attrition, but it's fine. I will not suffer my enemy to settle so nearby me. Oh, there's also apparently a major battle in this area. That's what that little hand there tells me. Oh, look at it! You're alive again! Let's just...
That will stop.
We need you to do some damage over here. They're making the winds favorable and they're... They can't have too many troops though. As in many more than I... Oh. There is something that I wanted to see. She went to board alone. She made a big mistake. Because now she's going to suffer attrition. She is just floating there. And no, this is not a bug. The Fey Enchantress actually just simply
I will
floats.
not aid you in this.
And her army is not as bad as the other one. I really like this. This herd is going to be annoying and I probably will attack it later. But right now... Yeah. Yeah, this is... Oh wait, we have to
Not in
siege
this
this.
world or the other.
Right, hold on. That might be handy to build siege towers. Now, it is a good chance that the Fey Enchantress will come back. So, we will need Freud.
This night?
That is all a guarantee. So, he is still making things cheaper for us to build over here. And that was the last building I would build over there, so... You need to get on land. Oh! Oh! I don't know how, if you noticed that, but I got clicked out of the game all of a sudden. So, I don't know how that looks on the recording, but apologies if that brought a momentarily black screen or what have you not. I just clicked out of the game. Monk Forger, not going to get any more upgraded. That is not you. Snakes the Undying that has been improved. Tank. Heroic Death Blow. There are powerful beings who can decapitate a dragon or plunge a sword into the heart of a griffin in one mighty strike. Heroic Killing Blow. Yes, snakes, you're getting quite powerful.
Spread the rot.
And I wouldn't mind taking Carrionburg. Nordland.
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
Ooh, defensive allies. Well, too bad. I need to raid provinces from the Empire. You are nearby. Oh, and you are 7,000 worth. Thank you. Looter. Income from looting and Sullivan's income from looting occupations. There it is. Done. King Marbot fought alongside Sigmar himself in the great wars that saw the birth of the Empire. He fell in battle against the Greenskin Horde, sacrificing himself to save the man who would unite the tribes of man into the Empire. Such greatness of spirit is a noble thing for most men, but to Kemler it represents only a potential source of power, waiting to be tapped. The tomb will doubtlessly contain vestiges of Marbot's spirit, and Kemler intends to bend this to his own purposes. Text looted from the Empire's scriptoriums indicate a location somewhere in Middenland, but the exact site remains a secret. Almost certainly to deter the activities of Thines as Kemler. He dispatches an agent to search Midland for future clues. Deploy a Banshee in the following province, Midland. That is something we can easily do. Also, I think the other one just immediately triggered afterwards. No. Kemler receives word of a likely location of Marbot's tomb in the southern Midland. On the fringes of the forest lies a barrow mound, which is so huge that it can easily be mistaken for a natural hill. However, places of death are not easily disguised against those who serve death. Though its exact nature is unclear to most, the barrow's innate power has drawn others to it, and the ancient reports that a local tribe of forest goblins use its summit for their rituals. It seems likely that any attempt by Kemler to disturb Marbot's eternal rest will also stir up the greenskins. However, no challenge is sufficiently daunting to deny the Lichmaster an opportunity to paw through a trove of ancient grave goods in his unending search for power. And if we win, we will get the Cloak of Mist and Shadows. 80% physical resistance! Yay! We won that one. And it's apparently over there, so we're pretty close by. But right now, we are really hurt from attacking all these provinces. So we need to go home. I also have the feeling we had a second hound. So I think we actually lost a hound in the auto-resolve. So we need to go back over here. Or actually, we can go over here, I believe, now, huh? Do forests have hounds? Yeah? Yeah, we can go over here. So we'll go over here and hire some hounds for him. And possibly some Vargeist to get ready for finally a quest battle. And unfortunately, the Skull Staff, that's going to be difficult. This one, that's going to have to find ourselves a way to reach Karak Izor on this side of the mountains.
On death ascendant.
Yep. 16,000, by the way, thanks to that gigantic reward. Oh, for 9,000 we will build up this, and then we can get the necromantic thing in there. That is a huge boon that we just obtained. Castle Baston. Yeah, I'm not going to build up now your unique building right now. I'm kind of hoping actually that Paravan attacks. Strange as that sounds, but kind of want them to take Montfort so that we can raid. Come on, Paravan.
I must keep my holy vow. No.
You must keep your holy vow. So, destroy the vampires. I mean, Montfort has a bit of a garrison, but you have an army. Be brave. Attack. We haven't even had a proper defense yet in this campaign. I mean, come on. One more turn. Let's see what the Enchantress does now that I have sieged her holdings. Because it will be very interesting as she comes to help. Hey! Hello! I recognize you. You are the Warherds. You're now near my territory, and Cavalry just got weakened. Why am I full to this? Assault units. Spotter. Income is modified by -5%. Deploy province, foreign province. And he just assaulted my units. Nordland. So he made the cavalry even weaker.
Move. Let us wander this way.
Just realized that Kemmler can't hire because I have him in marching stats. Whoops. We'll have to see. And he needs to be there now that the herds have apparently been attracted to my presence. But Froy, you can actually hire some units of renown. That still aren't very good units of renown, but it is at least... You now have 16 units to your army.
Who
That
wishes
is
the
decent.
red kiss?
Really?
Very good.
That's short? Oh man, it's clear that you have an army made of out of zombies
Moving.
and stuff. Dang, you're slow.
Yes, Neferata was right.
Sure. She is on a boat.
I will not.
She probably wants to sail from the other side so that, yeah. Because if she would have attacked me here, her army would be on one side and I would be on the other. And because she would be attacking, they won't have the advantages of the walls. So actually,
My lady will not allow it.
It is kind of explainable.
Never.
Can be explained why she's doing this.
Destruction.
And my
Bring their life force.
siege equipment isn't ready yet. So
None shall live.
this is not actually so much of a bad idea as it seems. If she at least is going to sail this way around. Now she didn't take into account that Froyros Dragon is coming in with an army, but we'll have to see how much that pans out in our favor. Actually, you're not deployed, I just noticed. Also, I would love to see how the Wood Elves are thinking. What is their opinion of me now? Vastly improving. War with Bordelot, War of Paravon now. Sorry for the past Treaty of Paravon that happened. Yes, I know. Didn't really see that. Hero actions against Bordelot.
You have been granted access to my hall.
I'm unreliable, by the way. Oh, that's because I know... Look, I didn't attack Paravon. I didn't realize that was happening, okay? Oh, screw it. For a moment I am unreliable. You're building up, right? The gallows. So that will change public order to improve a wee bit. That should increase well enough, and we could increase the Balefire after this. Upgrade of the castle. So it should all, in the end, turn out alright. So one more turn then, and then we're gonna end the episode. Let's see what the wards do. Are they gonna come to us? No! They raised Carrollburg because I just weakened that to bits. And then they saw, oh hey, that is a nice juicy target. Cannot blame them. Ooh. Azak unfollows runs a wag. That's when the orcs do well. Like a rotting corpse, raid the following province, Tobaro. We're kind of doing that already.
What?
Don't tell me I just moved my army. I'll reload that in the save. Oh, but then we probably not get the quest.
Expand Sylvania's borders. Marching.
There we go. And she's almost ready.
Destroy them.
Now,
Who wishes the red kiss? March! My thralls will inveigle.
you just embed yourself with Roy for a moment to increase that army. That Kevlar move, no, I have to reload that because that is just really bad. And that was also not what I wanted. I'll reload that, we'll probably not get the same quest. Unfortunately, that just happens. No raiding bonus over here. But I'll move the units and, well, be assured that Kevlar is going to get another dire wolves and is going to get 2 Vargoyles over here. These guys, Varguys, sorry. By the by, I don't even think I showed. Can't reach it because I don't have the unit over here. But yeah, Varguys are a little bit vampires that have gone mad with bloodlust. Perhaps you can see that over here. What to do? Because there is cool information in the background. If it loads, yeah, it does. Takes a time. A vampire reduced and twisted to savagery. Varguys swoop in from above and rip battle lines in pieces. Varguys are the darkness in the vampire souls made manifest. They are towering winged humanoids, each several times the size of a man. Though the Varguys once walked and talked as lords among their cattle, these curse-born vampires have evolved into ravenous predators, desperate for the taste of blood. They prowl the battlefields in packs, ready to pounce upon the least sign of weakness and tear a hole in the enemy ranks with crimson claw and bloody fangs. You didn't know that, did you? Well, now you do. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.